Hello! Greetings, welcome to the Boopaverse. I am Yume. To my right is my faithful companion, Mort the Deer. And I'm gonna have to, like, rant to start out my, with my stream here. And I know it's not probably the greatest thing in the world to do, but I'm gonna do it. So, I gotta, like, okay, behavior, please. Can you stick with the consistency of putting the new characters at the bottom like you always do, please, and thank you. Because apparently they decided to, oh, they're going to put the characters up near the top, which is not where I look for a new character. I look for a new character in the place where they always go, is at the bottom. I'm like, come on. And of course, I was like sitting here going, where the heck are the new characters? Where are they at? They're not, I couldn't find them. And they're like, it's like, just finally somebody had to say to me, yeah, they're somewhere near the top. And I'm going, wait. That's not how this works. That's not how any of this works. Come on. But anyway, the point of the matter is that I was freaking out there for a few moments and going, why was I getting the map? Why am I getting the load screen? Why am I getting everything else but the dang characters? And that was my problem. So my eyes were stupid. So anyway, tonight we are going to go run around in the PTB. I don't know how this is going to go. And hopefully it's not going to go too bad. Honestly, what I would like to try to do is rather than try to wait in live queues, I'm going to at least try to start with custom builds and just play with the bots because, you know, it's just not. Yes, happy Thursday indeed, Grapes. You know, I'm happier now that I could find the freaking characters. So we're gonna just try to explore this a little bit. And by the way, I gotta give myself some points, right? So I gotta show off. Let me just scoot my chair back. You'll see, by the way, I am not in the chair of doom this week. I have like what I'm calling Stubby down here, who's a stool. It's like good for standing. I'm trying to do more standing when I'm on going, you know, on the computer in general, let alone for streaming. And in fact, reminds me, I do need to pull this up just a tad. There we go. The magical levitation. Oh. So anyway, I was sitting here going, okay, what in the hell am I going to wear tonight? Because I'm like, I don't know. Usually it's just grab any sort of random black t-shirt, maybe one that's coincidentally like, you know, to theme. Well, then I remembered back in the days of yore when I used to be on Loot Crate. And if most people probably should be familiar with Loot Crate. It's basically was this monthly box thing. Well, I did there was a Loot Crate XL, I think is what it was called. So it had some fancier stuff in it, but it was all still really, you know, some of it was good, some of it was okay. That's why I didn't end up continuing, but some of it was really nice. And some of the clothing was some of the best stuff they had. Well, one of the last crates that I got had this baby in it. So check this out. This is the most important part right here. This right here. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, Cass. What are you doing to me? Ah, holy crap. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you so much. Where's my I want my button. I want my button. Where is my button? I can't. There it is. We love you so. There we go. Had to do it because I wasn't sure. I think something didn't go right with my announcement. It gave the other thing, but I think maybe it's just because of the 7 months in a row. Holy moly, Cass. You're giving me like the crazies here. Thank you so much, my friend. Thank you. I appreciate you immensely as always. But yes, I'm gonna do I'm gonna do it again. We love you so. Yes. All right. But anyway, so yeah, I've got this really awesomely themed Nostromo shirt. And I even put on a white t-shirt underneath it. So this is about as close for now to cosplay that I'm going to be able to do. We're not getting the big hair and everything. We're just going to pretend that, you know, we were part of the fun. So, but anyway, so yes, tonight we will play around with the PT. I'm going to start a little bit different. And I'm sure that probably if you've watched other streamers, you've probably seen some of this already, but I just kind of want to walk through kind of like my own impressions and kind of some thoughts as I'm going along in all of this. So anyway, let me just make sure I'm in the right places here, and we're going to go wander over. Please tell me Effie is okay. Come on. There we go. All right. Yeah, that's Nurse over there. And part of the reason I've got Nurse up is because for me, there is something that I kind of want to really properly watch. Which I'm really excited about. So we're gonna go, let's go ahead and start over with the killer, go over and go see our buddy. Now, for anybody else who has not yet done the PTB, I'm gonna show you where I ended up. she's like, yeah, she's on the second line. Our little friend here. Not down here where she's supposed to be. But like I'm gendering her, but I'm gonna just say, because you know the queen and all that, I'm gonna call her for now, just because, until someone's gonna correct me eventually. I know, but I want you to all watch this with me. Hold on a moment. Let's watch this. Sorry, Nursey. Check it out. Check it out. That dribble from the ceiling. Oh my word! Look at you. Look at you. Look at that! Oh my goodness. That is by far probably the... I'm loving it. I mean, I think, you know, I think they kind of started it a little bit with the Unreal, but oh, look at that. Look at our buddy here. Look at you. Look at you, Pikachu. Let me see something. I think, do I have to do this to be able... No, you can't turn. You can't turn to look at its butt. No, yeah, can't do it. Sorry, can't admire that backside. No, but so far, like, initial impression of the look. Mwah, chef's kiss, chef's kiss. Looking absolutely amazeballs. So let me do this. I'm gonna just go to Zilloda. We're gonna do the search, and this is like my gripe from previous, you know, updates. I want this to not pop up every single time I'm searching for things. Please, can I just do the search back here? Can I just type in and then hit the search button? That would make sense to me. But for now, there we go. There's our big 3. Let's get them. Oh, we can't do it all yet because we have to throw points into this critter. But there it is. Alien Instinct, Rapid Brutality, and Ultimate Weapon. So let's walk through these. Okay. Start with Alien Instinct. You are so stealthy, sometimes it seems like you appear out of nowhere. This perk activates when you hook a survivor. You see the auras of the farthest injured survivors for 5 seconds, and then the survivor is oblivious for 16 seconds. Okay. That could be interesting. Okay. Yep. That'll be fun. All right. Rapid Brutality. You can no longer gain Bloodlust. Hitting a survivor with a basic attack gives you 5% haste for 8 seconds. That's not bad. I'm you know, anything under 10% doesn't feel like a significant thing to me, but I digress. And it could be that there are some add-ons that we get as we like load up points into this critter that will, you know, work that out. And then we got Ultimate Weapon. Alrighty. When you open a locker, this perk activates for 30 seconds. Survivors entering your terror radius scream, reveal their position, and gain blindness for 30 seconds. Oh, that makes me think that could be a really fun one for Dredge. It could be really fun. I don't know why. Dredge was the first thing that came to my mind when I saw it. It's like, what can my locker goblin do with that? So yeah, we'll have to, maybe that's something we can do as like part of going through the customs and seeing that could be kind of nifty. So cool. So that's our new buddy. Say hello. Can we boop his nose? Given the crouching thing, we probably could kind of like Demogorgon a little bit, but maybe even Piggy. Maybe we'll see. We will see if our little friend here is boopable. That is something we can test. All right, now I'm gonna go back to our survivor, and I'm gonna premise this with there's been discussion about our lady here, and yeah, let me put it like this, and this is what I've said this. If you have any sort of association with me on Twitter, you'll probably see me say this. I think of her as a stunt double. I don't see her, and this is something that ultimately we ooh, you have a good point, Grapes. That maybe that's something we'll have to experiment with. I'm open to this idea. I'm open. We'll experiment. Trickster's one that I feel like I can, of the two, Trickster's probably the one I do the best with if I do any sort of ranged killer at all. So, but yeah, going back to what I was, the whole thing about, I feel like that when I'm, I think people tend to forget that when they don't have the license to the person's image, you got to come up with the closest thing you can get, right? What are the key characteristics that the character has? What is the closest that you can get based on what you have the rights to do? And I think that they nailed down what they needed to be able to nail down to get a character that, I mean, she's got like these big wide eyes, and she's got the hair, and she's got the outfit, and she's solid. She looks like an Ellen Ripley cosplayer to me. I'm bummed they couldn't get Sigourney Weaver, and get her face and all that, but that's what it is, right? And and I know there's some story around going, well, if she doesn't like her image in violent video games or whatever, it's like whatever. Whatever. It doesn't even matter the reason. They couldn't get it, whatever. They did a good job with the resources they had. And I think, I like how she looks. I really do. Oh, that's a detail I didn't even notice. Look at that. Look at that nice little like lace up in the butt here. That is very cool. And I never got into alien cosplay, so I couldn't even begin to tell you. But I mean, it looks solid. Looks very solid. I like it. And hey. Wait, look what we got right here. Look. So hey, like I said, halfway cosplayed. All right, so let's go ahead and check out Our Lady's perks. All right, we got Chemical Trap. After completing 70% progress on any generator, this perk activates while standing next to a drop pallet. Press the active ability button to what? Oh, that was an ad coming in 56 seconds. So for anybody who's watching that is not subscribed or does not have Twitch Turbo, I assure you it will only be for 1 minute, and we'll try not to have you miss anything in the meantime. So just, in fact, actually, interestingly enough, what I should do is I should take a very quick break, because I realize that all of my beverages for the evening are still in the fridge. So maybe while the ad is running, maybe we can do that. In fact, I should probably, before I get into this, I'm going to do that right now. I'm just going to run the ad really fast. And yes, I know I got to do this, but I got to go get my stuff. So, and there's Jonesy. Everybody say hello to Jonesy. Woo! All right. All seriousness, I will be right back. In the meantime, just kind of enjoy Ellen's presence, and I will run the ad in the meantime. Let me see here. All right. Give it a minute. All right. Boo. And be right back. And I have returned. Unfortunately, I couldn't do this dramatic, like, drop in from the sky. Oh, it's a bummer. But anyway, I got hydrates to take care of. I know Jonesy is adorable. I lost my, I saw that online, and I just literally lost my cookies. I was like, oh my God! I was so happy. So happy. All right, let's get the first hydrate in. Oh, nice and cold, too. I am not kidding. All right, number 2. All right, there we go. We have hydrated just in time for Jonesy to make his runs again. So, okay. I'm gonna put this to the side. Oh, look at it, the floop. The floop. The floop is adorable. Wait, did I close the door? No. There we go. Door is closed. I got my drinks. You know, the stress of like trying to figure out where a simple character was probably threw me off a little bit more than it should. But anyway. All right. With that said, now that we have done the things, let's get into Ellen's perks here. We got Chemical Trap. Let's see. After completing 70% progress on any generator, this perk activates while standing next to a drop pellet. Press the button to install trap, which stays active for 100 seconds. The aura of trap pellets are revealed in yellow for all survivors. When it performs a break action on the trap pellet, trap explodes and they all slip 50%. Oh. Okay. So, y'all know how I feel about Blast Mine, right? And you all know that I love me some Blast Mine. This plus Blast Mine equals... Oh, the killers are going to hate me now. And they're not even going to know where it comes from until they see the end of the match. That's the sad part. You know, it's like everybody's over here running made for this and all that crap. Watching Billy Low Pro through a chemical trap is... Oh, I can only imagine. That slowdown, though, it can kill you. I'm wondering how much that will change between now and live. Let's see. All right, next. Light-footed. Crossing... When you are healthy, this perk activates. Your running footsteps are silent. This perk goes on cooldown for 28 seconds after performing a rushed action. Kitty. I love it. I love it to death. Oh, yes, Jonesy. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, I am so pleased. I am so pleased. And then we got Lucky Star. Let's see here. When you hide in a locker, this perk activates. You leave no pools of blood and make no grunts of pain for 10 seconds. When you exit a locker, you see other survivors and the closest generator's aura in yellow for 10 seconds. I like being able to find it. It's like sometimes, like if I don't want to run Detective's Hunch or whatever, this could be a good alternative. I like that. Okay. All right. Cool. All righty. So, I approve. I like it. This is a good solid start. I see why people are starting to be all like, yeah, this is good. This is good. All right. So, let me see something here. Grapes, I don't know how you feel. I'm just going to just throw into I was going to just go into customs and to start just to kind of like, because I want to look at the map first and foremost, because once things, you know, if I go into a live match, I'm not going to have a chance to look at the map. I mean, there's so many cool things in the map that are supposed to be like these Easter eggs all over, which is like unlike anything that I have seen so far. So if you're up for it, Grapes, I am down. Kind of started my day with Gas Star Trek Strange New Worlds, ended season 2 on a freaking cliffhanger. Don't you hate it when that happens? This is why I basically said, you know, I was not going to watch Walking Dead again until after they were done. And same thing with Game of Thrones. I said, no, I want to power through everything. I don't like this seasonal waiting nonsense. It's like, no, we don't want that. It's stupid. I want to be able to, if I want to be able to, you know, if I can binge, I want to binge because, yeah, about that. Let me see here. Okay, let me just get some things situated. But my thinking right now is I want to just mostly play around in the customs and all that fun stuff, and to just kind of, you know, just get my hands around these perks. And you will probably see me take off Ellen too. You know, it's like I can't really. The thing is I want to kind of. I don't like that they do the whole like you have to for live matches you have to do this thing, but. Yes, and since it's in the middle of the strike, it's going to probably be at least another year, possibly two. Yeah, it's unfortunate. The strike is it's a touchy topic, and I get it overall. But it's unfortunate. It's like people got to get, you know, hopefully it will get resolved sooner and hopefully it doesn't also start to get into things like video games and that, because, you know, that would be pretty sucky, honestly. All right, custom game. Mommy gonna build her custom game. Yes, yes, yes. All right, so we'll put in a bot. For now, we'll put in a bot. Put in a bot. Put in a bot. Put in a bot. All right, what are we gonna... Let's see here. So, all right, I can't do my... I can't do bots from here. I want to give you perks, sir. Edit bot. All right. Okay. What did I give Yui? Oh, she's got all the same darn things. I'll just leave it. I'll be silly. All right. So you poor souls are going to have to put up with me. AMP needs to be hacking. Yeah. Some people need, you know, some millionaires need their bank accounts stuck into a little bit, honestly. But that, I digress, you know. Okay, so let me just make sure. Yes, I am all plugged in. We're good. So we're gonna start with our lady here, Our Lady of Shenanigans in adept mode with these 4 poor buttholes. And oh, I gotta double check and make sure that, because I need to change. I want to change the Nostromo map. All right, let me get things. There we go. All right, we are as ready as we can be. Let me go ahead and load it up. Yeah, I hear I hear the hitbox is really interesting on this too. So why are we finding a server on the customs? Excuse me. My install is like, oh, good. Okay, cool. So by the time I get through this, then you should be ready. Cool. Kind of just have, oh, yeah. I have actors, writers, at least a couple of artists. One of which at some point worked on Futurama. Yeah, it's a lot, it's a laundry list of folks that I've, that are in my periphery. Some of them I know better than others. But it's like I said, it's just unfortunate, and I know that even with Comic-Con, they had some challenges too, which was what it was, So, alrighty, come on. Let's load up here, PTB. Well, I guess while that's doing that, I can do this. There we go. Oh, this is already... All right, here we go. Oh, I love that. Oh, I love that opening. Yes. All right. All right, I selected a control station. All right, what now? Am I running? This feels pretty basic slow speed. I don't know why. Is it me? All right. Oh, hey! I know that they're not running that thing, so... Okay. I hear you! And down she go. And while we're at it, let's get rid of this pallet. Alright, I gotta figure out the tail swipe. I think that's important. Alright. Stop it! Stab it! There we go. Alright. It's a nice hook. I appreciate that. Nice, nice, nice. Where's that generator? Okay. But yeah, there's somebody was saying something about that the music was really bad. Scotty! Oh, nice. That's very cool. I am, I wish I was... Oh, there's the tail attack. All right. Okay. All right. Nice. Okay. Oh, that is... Oh, wow! That was cool. Very clever. Hey, Felix. You want some tail? Come here, buddy. Come here, sir. You very smart, sir. That must have hurt. Yeah, that is what seems to be the theme. Everybody seems to think that, which is, you know, it's a kind of a bummer. But I'm trying to sit there and think, it's not the actual music. All right. I hear you, Felix. Hey, buddy. Friend. Ah, got it. All right. Boop. Come here, buddy. All right. Let's see here. Where can we hook you? Oh, no, we can hook you right up here. How convenient. Come on. Come on. Son of a biscuit. There we go. All right. Oh, hey, Yume. We meet again. Now that's the first generator that got done. How clever. All right. Oh, that's gonna annoy the shit out of me. I gotta figure out what the deal is. I don't think that's something you can control. All right. Nice. Okay. Peekaboo. So this feels a little bit dredgy. I'm gonna have to get used to the map a little bit, I guess. Oh, that's Yume again. I'll leave her be. And I want her to think I'm... Oh, hey! That generator is mine, people! Oh, rude! Alright, Jeff. Come here, buddy. Excuse me, Mr. Big Target. Oops. Oh, I should have tried the... Oh, well. It's what it is. Hello, hello. Oh, just found the high mort command. I love it. That makes me happy. Yeah, it's been there for... That command has actually been there for quite some time. I just hadn't, like, announced it. I wanted to see if anybody would eventually... Oh. Oh. Made a sad noise. I swear, there's going to be some other commands at some point that will get more to talk more. I've just been very lazy about them. Eh, wait, got stuck. All right. Okay. All right. All right. Enter tunnel. Yeah, the tunnel takes a little bit more time to get out of than the lockers do for Dredge. Good grief, that's gonna get to be a pain. Where is she at? Okay, there she is. Oh, I got her! Barely! Alright, come friend. They've only got one generator so far, still. Oh, come on. Stop it! Stop it! There we go. Alright. Yeah, Felix and Yume keep running together a lot. You have to break up that little party. Hi, Yume! You know, I didn't intend to camp or anything, but yeah. You were just right there. So, there is no ETA on the next season, I'm assuming, right, Cass? Oh, that was not a hit I was expecting to get. But you know what? Mama's not gonna complain. Oh, so it's gonna, yeah, it's gonna be a hot minute. Unless they've got some things stashed. I mean, that's the only reason why they could probably, they could continue on anything. Damn. Yeah, those fire things are not fun. Just trying to see if I can figure out the trick to this thing. Yes, go into the tunnel. Okay, so that is supposed to take me to, I guess, the tunnel that I pointed out. Okay. All right. Oh, there we go. I like that. Hey, Felix. Oh, missed. But I like that. I like that over the I like that over thing there. That's good. Ugh. Yeah, definitely have to figure out avoiding those things. That's unfortunate. Oh, did they? Wait, did they leave Yume? Holy crap. Ow, ow. Ow, quit it. Ow, quit it. Ow, quit it. All right. Yeah, you did not expect me to do that, did you? All right, Missy. Now, I hope that your friends are going to be nice and not leave you on the hook like poor Yume. Do. Let's see. All right, now we're down to 1 gen. Okay. Ouchie! Ouchie! Alright, no. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to get used to this. Okay, but the mark tunnel. Okay, so when you mark the tunnel, it gives you a path back to the tunnel that you marked. Okay, that's alright. Alright, where are these other folks at? I have to admit, this would actually be an interesting map to put Singularity on. You know, because they're both kind of alien-esque. We need to find some craniotomy specialist report. Oh, yeah. Uh-huh. Special, like, foot out of brain, out of butt, yeah. My scientific terms are a little rusty today. All right. Kick this gen because this gen is not acceptable to be. This is too much work done on this gen. It must be resolved. Yeah, see what's... Yeah, this is not quite the same... This is definitely going to take some maneuvering to learn, but I like it. I do like... I like what I'm seeing so far. All right. Zoom! Zoom, 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 zoom. Although, I wonder, do they get warned? Aha! Felix! Alright, I just ran you away, but this generator is quite a bit done. We have to fix that problem. There you are, Felix. Come here. Come on. Peekaboo! Oh, right in the butt. Excuse me, sir. I think you left some of your intestines behind. There you go. There he is. Ah! Mouse. Mouse problems. You've been practicing good old Larry. I'm getting hit a lot with the fire. That's probably not a wise thing. Right. That generator is dead. That's Talita. Come here, honey. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Oh, right in the head. Oh, dear. Sweetie, I'm so sorry. That probably ruined your hairdo. Yeah. Oh, can't do that. Okay, fine. All right. All right, so there's the doors. Thar be the doors. Oh, don't you dare. Yeah, I'm not yeah, that washing machine sound is starting to get a little bit grating on my nerves. Hey, Felix! Okay. Let's see, where are we gonna put you? Oh, over here in the corner. Oh, super punishment. Come here, buddy. Okay, so door got open. They were not inefficient on that. So it's the one that way. Way over there. Okay. So now the question is are they gonna come and get their friend? Or are they gonna just... It looks like they have an event. Jeff left. Jeff was like, screw you guys, I'm going home. You, there we go. What do we got? Oh, there's... Uh-oh. Uh-oh. There's Felix. Good luck to you, Felix. I got your friend. See? We're trying to be polite. Oh, he had that. Okay, we can work with this. It's not that far. She wiggling hard. Can we do it? Can we do it? Oof. There we go. Goodbye. All right, I think Felix is headed to the door. Which is fine. That is okay. Yeah, there he goes. There he is. Get out! Get out! Oh, I got a 2K. Not bad. Had a bot Kobe on me earlier. Oh, that 4%. It's it is real. Oh, look at the pupper. So adorable. Okay. All right. Well, good job. We got through it. Yeah, it's not a bad for... You're in the game. Okay, great. Cool. All right, let's get you in here. Let's see here. Now else I need to unmute here. Testing. 1, 2, 3. I think I might be able to hear you, I hope.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. I'm going to turn you up a teensy bit. Just a little. Just a little. There we go. All right. So let me see.
Wait, am I better now?
You're even better now. Yes. All right. You have been invited to the party. Kick one of these bots out. I beg you. There you are. Hello. Okay.
Hello.
So what I'm gonna just give us. I'm gonna cut the group down to 2, if I can. You see something. Remove bot. So then there's only 2 of you to mess around with. So it'll just be 2. I'm not gonna try to. This is not going to be hilarity and funny stuff. Yes, I am gonna look at funny stuff later. And by the way, if you ain't on the Discord, if you're lurking around somewhere, come join the Discord. That's where I spend a lot of my time when I'm not in this mess. So, alrighty. So, so we'll get 2 folks. We're going to stay on the Nostromo map. I'm gonna go ahead and ready up. See, this time I kind of want to just, I mean, I probably technically, you know what I should probably do is kick out Felix. Hold on. Felix, go home. It's just gonna be me and Zarina today. For now. We'll bring you all back later. Because I kind of want to see this map a little bit. Because there's the stuff that they've been talking about that the map has that looks really interesting. So.
I want to see the secret room.
I do too.
Gotta find it.
Yeah, it's something to do is you have to find the dead body, and then there's a code.
Yeah, I know the code.
Okay, something like ASDF, I think is all it is. It's nothing crazy. So.
I think it's ASWD.
ASWD. Okay. I knew it started with AS. That's why I thought it was like ASDF.
Yeah, because it's left, down, up, right.
Okay. But, oh, that's kind of, it's like a Z or something like that. Okay. Okay, baby. Yeah. All right.
I've played this on the PTB a couple times. I've switched back like 2 times today.
Mm-hmm.
Because I'll be playing on the PTB because I want to try the stuff, but then I'll get a message from somebody and they're like, "Hey, you want to play?" And they're on Xbox, so they don't have the PTB, so I have to switch back. I've switched back so many times today, I wouldn't be surprised if the game crashes. Just so you know.
Yeah. So that's not gonna. Okay. By the way, Hatch is Hatch is there. So we'll
Hatch is at the secret door.
Hatch is at the secret door. Okay, good to know. All right.
Whoa.
Hi.
Hello.
Hi. Am I boopable? I don't even know if I can squat.
You are very, very boopable.
How about
you went on all 4s just a second ago.
Oh.
we'll have to play a match where I'm killer so you can see it.
Oh yes. Here's my butt. How's this?
You've got a cute little tail. You should give me some nodders. I want to see it.
Okay, let me see if I can turn around. Okay, you ready? Here I go. Here we go. Do I nod? Here, let me make it harder.
A little bit.
How about this?
Oh, now you're moving too much.
Yeah, okay, so how about that?
How about give me a yes. It doesn't go up and down. That's so sad.
Sad. So, okay, this is looking all the way up. And this is looking all the way down. What's the difference?
It didn't change at all.
Oh, okay, that's a bummer. All right.
I bet if you're standing, it would change. Here, let me go get a flamethrower.
Okay.
I have to find one of your entrances.
Okay. Flamethrower.
I don't know where they are.
I can go to one. Where you at? Because I can
right
see them.
you.
Okay. So.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see one.
All right.
Woo. All right. I've got a flame turret. If I deploy it.
That's what those damn things. Oh, I hate those things.
Now you. Oh my gosh, you're so tall. Oh. All right.
Hi.
Shake your head, yes.
Oops.
Oh yeah, there we go. You can nod while you're standing.
Okay, but I can't like squat. That's my problem.
No.
It's like.
So
yeah.
you go on all 4s when your power charges.
Okay, so like right now
it charges faster inside of your tunnel.
Okay.
Okay,
there.
you just went into it.
Okay, yeah, because I got the tail. So
yeah.
And
you move faster now too. So.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah. Yeah.
And your terror radius is smaller.
Yeah. All right. Ow! That's my butt.
Yeah, so you can break these if you go up to it and hit it.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
It takes it out, and now I can't like so it automatically if it takes you out of your power,
Mm-hmm.
it goes into like a broken state and survivors have to fix it for it to get you again. But if you
Okay.
break it, it's gone.
It's like
And
permagon.
can you see the number on that?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
It says 3. It
Yes.
starts at 4. And as I take a flamethrower, it
All
goes
right.
down, so we have a limited number.
Okay, and that's
So
for the
so
whole
now
map.
it's at
That's not just for. That's
I
not.
think it's for I think it's each one has 4. I don't know for sure though.
Well, ow! Hey, my butt!
Let's go to another one
Okay.
and we'll see what number it has.
Okay, because they should be down to like 2 now. Where are you at? Oh, there.
Yeah, I'm following you. I just don't know where
All
we're
right.
going.
Okay, so there is another tunnel over here with the box on it, and there's 3 on there. So
Okay.
it's okay. So it's
So
is
if I
it,
take if okay, it went down to 2 when I did that.
okay.
Let me just drop that.
Okay.
And then let's go to another one because
All right.
it's timed out for a bit.
Yes, this one says 2.
Hmm.
Oh, that's
Maybe.
stupid. All right, now I get it. The
it
the
just went up.
music.
It just went up to 3. So
Maybe it generates more.
Maybe you can have 4 at a time is what it is,
Mm-hmm.
and they just slowly regenerate.
Got kind of like the EMPs for Singularity.
Yeah, and kind of like Skull Merchant's drones.
Okay. All right, I gotta try something.
I actually saw a video and it was really funny. So they were a bunch of survivors and they were standing inside the range of a bunch of the flamethrowers and said,
Oh my God.
"Who's the Skull Merchant now?" Because on the survivor perspective, you see it like you see the radar and stuff like that, and it kind of looks like Skull Merchant's drones.
That is
but
so
blue.
funny. So I gotta ask a dumb question. Do the flamethrowers hurt you?
No.
Ah, darn. All right, I'm gonna try something really quick. Nope, that's not what I wanted to do. Biscuit. I wanted to check
Yeah,
my.
no, the range on that is pretty nuts.
And it looks like you can only do 2 of them. Or no, maybe 2.
No,
'Cause I noticed it-
you can do unlimited until you're either taken out of your power or you pick somebody up.
Okay.
So you lose your power when you pick someone up.
Okay. Gotcha.
Let's go find this body.
Yeah. I should probably stop chasing you so you don't get the terror. We don't have that annoying. Now I understand what people were talking about with the with this music. It does indeed sound like a washing machine. Hey, look, it's the bed.
This is like the killer shack of the map, but it's so much different.
Yeah, it's interesting to be sure.
It's got tons of that's actually a pretty decent palette.
Yes, that's a very good palette. That's an unsettlingly good palette.
You've got a pretty good loop around this way.
Mm-hmm.
And the other way. That's actually not a bad palette.
No. Hi.
It's not like the best I've ever seen, but it's not a bad one.
No. Washing machine.
This
Cue
one's
the
a-
washing machine.
This one's a decent one too.
All right, I'm
Not
gonna do something real quick
great. But...
because I'm gonna go. Okay, so that should be. That's that. Now I should be able to jump in here. The transition is. I don't like how having to hold it down to.
Oh, to go in.
Yeah.
I kind of wish it was just a tap to go into the
Yeah.
tunnel.
Okay. So, all right. I see what's happened here. Okay. 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 Nice. So I just have to really get to know where the. Oh, this is an ID. I have to remember that. Get back away from it. All right. Now I'm gonna go over.
There's a jump scare on the map.
Oh, that was for the facehugger, isn't it?
Yep. It
Okay.
slams into the window.
Nice. Very
Ooh,
nice.
I heard about these. Ooh,
Ooh.
that's how you do it.
What's that?
Here, I'm gonna give you a notification as to where I am.
All right, let me just do something here first. I'm doing a transition. I want to see where I end up and see if it... Door, yes. Oh, nice. You got to be careful because one of the doors has a tunnel at it. And if they mark it, yeah, I could see that getting to be very interesting. So they could basically, like, they could port back really fast. Yep, there's one here and there's one at the other door. It's roughly the same spot. It's a little further away, so it's not like right there, but it can definitely make for a jump scare. I see where you are, I think. Hi!
Yeah.
Okay.
So this pipe right here
Uh-huh.
is a trap. If I pull this lever,
Uh-huh.
it's got to reset.
Oh?
Now, if you walk through it, it's like what the pallet perk that Ripley has.
Oh, okay.
Did it hit you?
Not really. There's like
I
a
don't
small...
think it did.
Not very much. I mean, I was expecting more.
Oh, you know what? I bet you have to. I run through it, and then that triggers it, and then it's supposed to hit you.
Okay.
Because like you walked through it, and then like a second or two later, it went off. I think it might be a one-time use because either that or it's resetting.
Oh crap! Oh well.
I wonder if there's another one. Let me see. That's not a very good totem spot.
No, it is not.
It's kind of in the middle of every like.
Right out in
it's out in the open.
Yep.
I don't see another one of those traps.
Oh wait! Oh, do me a favor. Let's open some lockers. I want to see Jonesy.
There we go.
Oh, that was hilarious because I saw somebody that did that and then they ran after it and it disappeared and they looked frustrated. It's like I went to kitty.
It kind of just Jonesy disappears when it gets to like here.
Yeah. So it's kind of like a short range, which is a bummer.
Yeah, if you slow go into a locker, there's a chance that Jonesy will spawn. Oh, you have his perk, or their perk, or her perk. I don't know.
Well, here's the thing. It depends. I mean...
Oh, it's ready again.
Okay. All right, then you can run through and I'll run behind you. Okay, looks ready. Yes, there it is.
Okay, so that's how it works.
Awesome.
The survivor runs through it, that sets it off.
Or maybe the other thought is we'll come back to it in a little bit and then don't run through it and I'll just run through.
Okay.
But this is like
I kind of want to see if it'll just go off without it being tripped. I don't know if that's...
But this is like
I have no idea where the body is, by the way.
Okay, well we can try to look for it.
I'm gonna see if there's a med kit in here.
Yeah, it would probably, you could probably heal. Here, kitty! Well, there's these bodies here that are in the boxes.
There was no med kit, just the toxicity stick.
Is that what we're calling them now?
Where's your eyes?
I don't have any! Well, okay.
Well,
I was gonna say, if we find another one, we'll try to see if we can help you find where the eyes are on this baby. I love the tail attack though. That is nice. What are you doing? You're stuck. Oh, there you are. Okay. Ah, I'm so it's like I want to twerk back, but I cannot. All right. Let's see. Let's try to find a body. You know where the body is not? In the tunnels. All right. I need to find dead people. Do 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 da do do da do da do da do do da do. Yeah, the more I hear the chase music, now I get where all the, Oh, wait! All right. I think I found something on the ground. It's a body on the ground. I don't know if it's the right body, but... So if you come to the kill... Ah! We lost grapes. Oh, no. You got everything... Oh, holy crap. You had a double crash there. Oh, my goodness. All right. That was a bummer, but hey, progress made. So, let's go ahead and just continue out. I'm going to go over here for a minute. Okay, so I'm just gonna hold up until you come back. I can do that. That's not a big deal. I can look like I'm doing like my, you know, news reporting, as it were. And in the meantime, I'm kind of getting this a little minor adjustments with this whole like stand up versus sit down thing. So yeah, stubby down here is a good thing. I am not complaining at all. It's just getting used to this, you know, getting used to having the options there. So let's see something. All right. But yeah, this is so far so good. So far so very, very good. So, but I think what I might do in the meantime, I might just run. Oh, doing a quick restart because my audio for uggy. Okay, well then what I can do in the meantime is I can try to run another match with the bots. All right, I get Ashley, I get Ada, I get Jane, Scatterbrain Jane, and we get Dwight. Oh, they would need to change their perks. Let me do something. Just curiosity. So with Dwight, I think we'll edit him. And I'm going to give him the perks I think that I normally have. So we'll keep that. We'll keep... So unfortunately, I don't have the search option for the bots. So I have to remember where things are. So we'll give him... No, we're not giving him pharmacy. Pharmacy's not what we want. Not what we want, friends. Let's see. We'll give him, we'll make it. Defective's hunch. And he needs that. And then we need, I need, where is? I know what I'm looking for. This is why I'm glad they had the searches in the first place. All right. I need, oh. Let's see here. Back here.
Can you hear me?
I can now, yes.
Sweet.
All right. Botany knowledge and
the...
blast mine. Where's my blast mine? I need my blast mine. I'm setting up Dwight as with my most, well, you know, I'm gonna give him bite the bullet. The healers plus the walk, you know, let's see, items. We'll give him the, you know, we don't want to give him the med kit. We want to give him a toolbox. And then we'll give him the usual crappy stuff that I normally give. And we will, oh, let's see. Give him crap. Just crap. Lots of crap. Dwight gets crap. Dwight gets plenty of crap. Actually, maybe I can give him salty lips. That could be good. And we'll give him the, yeah, that's the... Basement in the main building. Alrighty. Yeah, we'll be nice. We'll give him that. And then we'll confirm him. And then, alright, let me invite you back.
Yep, I'm almost to the main menu.
Okay. Yeah, because I was about to say you're not in yet. So Jane, what do we want to get? Okay, I know what I can do. I can give her all of, Ellen's stuff. So then I can see somebody.
I am in.
Okay. All right, let me invite you. No, not that. All right, friends, invite the grapes. There we go. All right, let me get back into editing Jane here. I'm gonna try to give her all of Ellen's stuff. Well, actually, no, I can't. Well, I can't choose who my bot is apparently, so I can't put Ellen in here.
Yeah, you can.
So, I can. How can? Okay,
yeah,
let me
if you edit bot and then up at the top, you should be able to select the survivor.
Ah, That's helpful. Okay, there we go. And now I'll give her, I will give her all of Ellen's stuff. All right, start at the beginning and work my way over. So there's that. There. All right, and then... That's Nick Cage's stuff. We're not giving him Nick Cage's stuff. Where's Jonesy? Let's find Jonesy. There's Jonesy. There you go. Now we just got to get the last one. Okay, shouldn't be that one. That's pretty easy to find. I'm having to find it by the visual then and not the there. Okay, so confirm. So there's Ellen. Awesome. Okay. And then Ada is going to be whatever she is, and then you're going to be whatever you are. Okay, let's see how I do. We'll see if I can do right. So, see if I don't fail too much. Dang, loading up even the customs are kind of a pain. See, I decided to do customs tonight only because like apparently live games are like really long to wait for. So I'm like, no, we're trying not to waste any more time than we already do. So. All right.
Why were all of the offerings hidden?
I don't know. That's weird. Do not know.
Meow.
I got two now. I got that one and I got this. Because I'm full of jokes. So full of jokes. All right. Okay. Okay, buddy. No more naps. Time to do the things. All right. Let me see.
I'm assuming because there's bots, we're just playing a game.
Yep.
Okay, dokie.
We'll give it a shot. I'm going to try to do things right. Hey, Serena!
That was a bad idea on my part.
No, it's a good idea, but it was to my
time.
It was a good idea that worked to my benefit.
It takes a lot longer to reset that than I thought it would.
I'm just impressed I caught you, because
Also, the carry animation is terrifying.
Oh, really? I gotta look at that. All right. Oh, somebody got a generator. Let's see. Something I want to check for also is that when you travel around through the tunnels, if you can hear things going on above you. Because that could be interesting, because if you could be going somewhere and then you could be diverted because you hear something above you.
You can hear generators, grunts of pain, and footsteps while you're in the tunnels. Obviously, the tunnels aren't a one-to-one kind of thing, so you kind of have to guess.
Serena, stop being in my way. You were not supposed to be here. It was supposed to be a friend. To turn up my volume a little bit because I'm having trouble hearing folks. We're okay. See something. All right, let me see if it undoes the... Yeah, it does. Okay, never mind. It's what it is. Oh, you can select the control stations from underneath as well. Okay, good to know. Do. Hey, Dwight! Yes! Oh. Oh, stabbed him right in the noodle. There you go. You can just hang out right there. All right, that is there. Okay, good job, good job, good job. All right. Hey, Ada! Ooh. There we go. Got Ada. Got her. Got her. All right. Doing all right so far. For, like, what, the third time, well, technically it's the second time that I've played, like, an actual thing, but... Oh, goodness. See, let me check this. Okay, that's doing that. Okay. Who picked you up, Missy? Oh, you. All right, I gotta practice with actually chasing real people. By the way, did you find the body?
Not yet.
I think I know where. I think it's over by the killer shack. Just saying. I could be wrong. Ada. Gotcha. Come, friend. Your cute little dress and me have a date. There we go. Ooh, that's where the basement is. Okay. Noted.
Yeah, the basement can either spawn at the really broken part of the ship, or in the killer shack looking thing.
Okay.
That's not really the killer shack, but is the killer shack for the map.
Dang it. I gotta get over this whole, like, mouse turning thing. It helps for some things, but not for everything. Ow, that's my butt. Stop it. Bad fire breathing thingy. All right.
I'm pretty sure the bots are tripling a gen right now. Just so you know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I see. Yep, there's my answer.
Yep.
But guess what that means? Ah! Look what I found. Oh, Ellen! Ellen! Ellen, darling! I missed you. Did you go over? Yes, you did. Shame! For shame! I've missed you. Where are you? Where are you at? Where are you at? Oh, there you are. Splat. All right, friend. Okay. Alrighty. There's a hooky over here with Ellen Ripley's name on it. There we go. Okay, cutie. I gotta deal with your friends. Oh, hi, Ada. Ooh, missed. Ugh. That was unfortunate. That was the second. Oh, gosh. What's with my aim today? All right, that worked. All right, there's Ada. Yes. Yes, precious. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on, cutie. We got a special place to go on aisle 4. Ugh, shit. She might get out. That's okay. Oh, nice. Ow, that was so convenient. Oh, my word. Oh, that was slick. That was very slick. Good job, Ada. All right. You're the only one in here.
Yeah, I'm still just trying to find the body.
All right. Go to the killer shack.
I found the body you were talking about at Killer Shack.
That's not the
Was
right
it
one?
The one in the spacesuit, like laying
Yeah.
on the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah, it wasn't that one.
It wasn't that one? Son of a biscuit. Well, poop. Because, I mean...
So now I'm just looking for another one. And it could be that it doesn't spawn every single time, too. I don't know. It doesn't help that I don't know the map super well.
Mm-hmm. Well, the bots have left you behind, my friend.
Yeah. That's okay.
They're all like, you're on your own, friend. Let's see if I can find anything in the meantime. It's not that I would be able to figure it out. Hey, look at you. Oh, I missed. Or did I miss?
No, you hit me.
Oh, I did? Okay, good. I was under the... I frickin' missed. And I'm still on my chat screen. What the fudge? Oh, well. We're not... It's not like we're playing with anybody right now. It's just... Oh, I gotta stop doing that. But I'm gonna go back to that screen. I'm gonna take a short little... Alright, so here's my thinking. I think it's your turn to run our Xenomorph. Just thinking.
Okay.
Just thinking. I'm random stinking. So let me swap over to the serves.
This can't be happening. It has to be a nightmare.
Yeah. You know, I have to say though, if they didn't use her voice, whoever they got sounds really close. That's the other thing that I'm noticing. It's just that little bit, you know, that little clip of her voice actually does sound very, very close. So, all right. Let me see. I'm just going to stick with her Default bits. Oh. All right, let's see. I'll give myself that, and I'm not going to be mean. I could sit there and run terribly bad things, but I'm not going to. I'm going to run simple things. Alrighty. No, I'm not going to run the Strode House. That's stupid. Airlock doors. Okay, so that's what the that's the thingy for that. Okay. Map tracking ability and no, the hatch. Okay, that should be good. All right, get back over here where I belong. Okay. All right, I'm ready. Oh dear, I just realized what I'm gonna do. I gotta do while I'm sitting here. I gotta swap controllers. Oops, don't do that. Pardon me if I look weird right now. There we go. All right, and since I'm sitting, I can kind of kick down my view a little bit there. That's better. Okay. So we just gotta wait for you to decide what you're gonna do, huh?
Yeah, I was looking at perks.
Oh, I see. You're not just gonna go for the standard thing.
Just thinking what would work really well on this killer.
Cool. I'm gonna get my butt handed to me because that's just how it goes. All right.
I don't know. These bots are like nuts.
Yeah, they are definitely
You can't mind game them.
no.
It makes it hard because you can't.
There was once upon a time where bots were very dumb. They're not so dumb anymore.
Yep.
Maybe they've gotten plugged.
Bot used to be an insult. Now people DC and there's a bot and you're like, oh no.
How far we have come! Okay. Feels like ultimate solo queue right now. Oh boy. This isn't a stressful map at all. Not a bit. Okay, friend. Oh, look. I know you. This is unsettling. Oof. All right. Oh, damn. Okay.
They're definitely efficient, aren't they?
They are indeed. Oh, do. Okay, that's how that works. Okay. Oh my, I see what you're talking. I mean, I'm seeing what you're talking about with the whole like skull merchant situation. And there's a lot more of them. By the way, something you can know, just as a quick FYI, the map shows where the turrets are. If there's turrets out.
Yep.
Whoa, shit! Oh, poopy. Oh, double poopy. And I see that Jonesy is random. Jonesy's random.
Oh, good. You guys are down to 2 gens and I finally got my first hook.
Oh my goodness. You broke up a tiny bit there, but I got the gist of what you said. Okie doke. Ah, shit! Whoa! Owie! That's my butt! It's my butt! Yeah, I gotta say that I ran this, did the first map as the Xenomorph. Like, oh Jesus! Oh nose! Down I go. I'm at the mercy of the bots. Ah. Oh, I like the carry.
It's pretty good.
It's very good. It's very, very good. Hello, Ellen. I'm sorry about what happened to you. My apologies. I was about to say, Dwight, what the heck are you doing, sir? Thank you. Oh, he's on it with the heel, too. Nice. Good job. Yes. Sheesh. Oh God, this is not a good idea. Not a good idea.
How did that not hit him? What?
Was he slippery meat? See, that's another thing that I wish that the bots could do is randomly generate their own perks instead of, you know, you could either have it do it by random or set them yourself.
Okay. What on earth? The tail is literally going through him every single time, but it's not hitting him. I don't know why. There we go.
It's called PTB, my friend. PTB. Thank you, Ellen. That hurt. I was hurty. Okay. You know what we need now? So, you know, now that we have like probably more than a few, I feel like that there's this like the movie franchises, not the video game ones, because like we got like all the Silent Hill and Resident Evil stuff, but we need to like put like Nick Cage with Ellen Ripley. Like the old school. Dwight, quit self-carrying, you dummy. Come on, sir. I want to heal. Oh, you, dude, can I heal? Are you broken? No, you're not broken. Oh, Jiminy Christmas, Dwight. What the hey? Sir, come. You. Do I have to chase you for? Oh, fine. Run around injured. See if I care. Oh, buddy. Okay. All right. Looks like Ada did that. Okay, that's not spooky. That was not a maneuver I normally do. But I figured I'd give it a shot. Okay. Whew. Where's he at? Oh, I should
Being
have
able
gone
to
right.
hit over the pallet is very satisfying.
Yes, it is. And especially since I went to the right and not the left. Dude, yeah, that carry. And that's... We'll see. Are they gonna come get me or are they gonna leave me behind? Please don't leave me here. Oh, please. Oh, please. Somebody's at the door. I guess that's a good thing. All right, let me try something. I want to try something before you hit me away. There's something I'm trying to do. Can I escape with it? Yes, I can. Yes. You get 1,000 points if you escape with a turret in your hands. That's cool.
Because you go so slow with it.
Well, that was cool though. That was very cool. I was like, let's see what happens. I wanted to see if it was like the like with the puzzle box for Cenobite. So that's cool. I'll have to keep that in mind. All right, so you had barbecue, you had darkness revealed, you had lethal pursuer, which I know you love that, and ultimate weapon.
Lethal is just really nice when you're doing aura. I did an all aura build. Because I was thinking, if I know where you are, I can mark the thing and go through the tunnels. It didn't work quite as well as I thought it would. Because the second you get into the tunnels, I mean, you have your little tracker thing, but by the time you crawl over to the thing, most of the time, the survivor was gone.
Yep. The only other aura thing that you could probably have thrown in here, and I don't know how well it would have worked and which one would be replaced if you did it, would be nowhere to hide. Because that would... I mean, I just don't know of these which one I would replace with nowhere to hide. Is my only thing I'm not sure of right off. I have to compare and just kind of see. I think Lethal Pursuer is nice because it gives you that thing at the beginning, but then all these other ones are giving you hints throughout the match. And Lethal Pursuer really, I think it's, let's see. So it's really real. I mean, there's the, oh, okay. I would probably say in second thought, Lethal Pursuer, maybe not so much. I don't know. I don't know.
I'm gonna try swapping lethal for nowhere to hide and see how it goes.
Yeah, it's either that one or I'm trying to think of what else could be replaced. Can't hurt. All right. I do need to do one thing. Hold on. 1 minute. You're probably going, what the heck is Yume doing? Why do we still kind of hear her but kind of not? All right. Didn't do that quite as right as I would have liked to, but I had to grab one of these. Because I Little beknownst to most folks, have a fridge. Tiny fridge under my desk. Because that's how things that I'm not drinking yet stay cold. And it was one of those things where the fridge wasn't quite warmed up yet. So that's why everything was over there. All right, let me ready up. Because clearly my friends are waiting for me. I'm curious if they're going to give her any other outfits. I don't think they really have anything for her other than the jumpsuit. I just love how she also is like when you're looking at her, she's like this. It's like my cat looks like that, you know, looks at me like that sometimes. It's like dead serious.
All right, I'm trying something entirely different.
Oh dear. I'm a little scared.
What is the offering that the survivors are bringing?
I gotta look at that because
Because
what?
it's hidden, and like even when I was Zarina, it was hidden to me. I don't.
Yeah, I gotta look because I hope I'm not doing a thing where I'm changing everybody at once because that was like the changing for these bots is a bit of pain in the ass.
So the way that the bots loadouts work is there's 4 presets, and
Mhm.
you can set them to a specific preset. But if you change the preset on one of them, it changes it for all of them.
Yuck.
So if they're all set to preset 1, you change preset 1, they all change.
All right, y'all have fun with that. Ooh. Damn washing machine. I must learn to loop you.
What? Where did you go?
I don't know.
I lost your scratch marks almost instantly, and you have no pools of blood either. Oh, there
Is
you
that
are.
part? Yeah, I was gonna say, is that part of your? Is that maybe that's part of her? Because I just have her on. At least I should have her on her standard perks. So.
I miss agitation. I feel so slow.
Thank you.
The bots are actually pretty good at dodging the little tail whip thing.
That's good. Unlike me, who's still learning that trick. Hey, thanks. No, or not. God bless it. Psst. Hey, lady. Would you quit doing that? God damn it. God dang it. Aha! Well, I caught one of your perks. Actually, two. I know two of them. And I think I might have a theory on a third.
What's your theories?
Well, you have Plaything, you have, Pentimento, which... Alright, think here. Yume needs to big brain. Do 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 do. Oh shit. All right. It's annoying. All right, she's off. I should. I need to do. See if it gets something in here that I need. That wasn't what I wanted. See where people are. Okay. Don't mind me. Whoa. Oh, buddy. Oh, buddy. This is a risk. Run, asshole. Come on. Is that? No, it's not what I thought it was. Uh-oh. Eek! It's a Mori! By the way, there was some sort of like Mori song parody thing that it's not like the when the moon hits your eye like a big pizza pie that I was fussing with today, and of course I didn't write it down. Alright.
I don't know what perk that you put on the bots, but their scratch marks disappear so fast.
I have a feeling that I may have inadvertently gave them all of Ellen's. I could be wrong, but... So they may all be running Adept on Adept Ellen. Oops. Maybe. You know what I think people are gonna do? And I have a theory on this, is if they play it right, they can take a turret to the exit gate and plop it in front of the exit gate so you get hit with flame as people are exiting. Because that's what I was trying to do when you caught me, just to see what would happen, right? But instead I'm like, well, let's just see if I can escape. When you meet a big eel and its teeth are like steel, that's a that almost sounds like it's describing our little Xenomorph friend here. you know, steel teeth and all. When an eel in the reef has your heel in its teeth, that's a yes. We could probably make a few DBD specific ones. There's like a Death Slinger one that's in my head or something to do with, you know, when he shoots a big spear and it hits you in the rear, that's amore. Yeah, I'm just trying to think of ones that could like be DBD specific. You know, just the one that I popped out right there was, I was hoping for like Death Eater. Oh crap! I was hoping you wouldn't notice me, Senpai. And look at me, I just literally delivered myself to a hook.
Yes, you really did.
I put myself on a silver platter. Here I go. That Jen was so close to done, too. Thank you. Oh, how dare. I just want to heal, please. All right, this will do in its place, I guess. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Oh, wait. Wait. Oh, you can't get to that body. Damn. I was sitting there thinking, oh, I found the body. I found the body. No, I didn't find the body. You can't even get to it. That's a bummer. Damn. My twin over here. Looks like a hot mess. Come on. Did I bring... Okay, so that's there, there, and over there. Okay, and this. All right. Oh, you found my friend. Oh, no. Oops.
Let's find the body. And then I'll show you the Mori.
Alright. I don't know where the body is. Oh, there's the face hugger. No, I can't do this to you, sir. I can't do this.
Oh, I'm assuming you found the hatch.
I did indeed. But I'm gonna be nice because we want to find the body.
Mm-hmm. And I gotta show you the Mori.
Yes, you do. Let me see if this has what I...
I've already seen it 3 times.
From your angle at that. Let me see if this has a med kit in it. Yes! I'll take it. Just self-heal a little, self-medicate slightly. Okay, her jumpsuit has 2 patches. My shirt only has 1. we go. Woohoo! All right. I has a healed. Okay, so the main building one was the android thing, so that's not it. So we have established that the spacesuit guy out here is not it. All right.
Okay, so apparently you have to complete gens in a specific order for the body to appear.
Oh, that's it. Oops. Well then, I guess we're gonna have to figure that out. We can't exactly train the.
I know. Yeah, I know where the body appears, but you have to do the generator to the right of main building, and then the generator in main building, and then the body appears.
Gotcha. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh well.
The generator right of main next to the gate. So the one near the hatch. It hasn't been done yet. We can try.
Okay. Let's see. But if you have to do them in an
the
order.
And then the main building one isn't done either. So the two that we need, as long as you do those two in order, it might work.
Okay. So meet me at main building. Actually, what I'm going to do that, I'm going to get rid of... Actually, no, I'm not going to get rid of my plaything because it means then you're... Oh, me. All right. Hello. Okay.
Hello.
So which one do I got to do? All right. Washing machine noises. Okay. All right, let's do this. It's going to take a minute because I'm all by myself. All right, there goes the washing machine noises.
I went in there just to get rid of those.
And then it came back.
Oh, did it?
Yep. Damn washing machine. That's why maybe I shouldn't have cleaned my plaything. Because I think I think I know where the Penamento is. But I should have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I believe you're the... Wait, did you not cleanse your Penamento? Or not your Penamento, your plaything?
No, I think my plaything got cleansed, otherwise I don't think you would be coming up in my terror radius right now, right? Or am I wrong?
Do you have a terror radius? Do you hear it?
I do. And
okay, then somebody must have cleansed yours then, yeah.
So I think the one I was trying...
Which is really confusing because I only have one Penamento, but there's two hexes. Oh, yeah, I know why there's two hexes. Never mind.
Never mind.
I brought Thrill of the Hunt to make cleansing take longer.
Yeah, it's definitely taking a hot minute. I mean, the only thing
it also adds a 5th totem so that I can get full 5 stacks of Penamento.
Meanie.
I'm actually really enjoying hex builds now that I've gotten more hex perks.
Yeah.
My favorite hex build right now is, which is what I'm running, Thrill of the Hunt, Penamento plaything, and then Deadlock. It's not it's not a hex perk, but it's kind of nice to help slow down gens until you have Pentamento.
Yeah.
Especially since a lot of the teams that I go up against that are like much higher.
All right.
Ranking.
I'm gonna go over and clean that hex in case that's the one that's making it take 5 ever.
I can show you which one's Penamento.
Okay. I'm gonna see if it's the one I think it. Because there's the one that's outside by the door. I don't remember what that. Yeah, that's this one over here. That's the one I was trying to clean.
Yep. This
All right, let's get rid of that noisy thing. And then at least that other generator will go a little faster.
Yeah. I had a second Pentamento at one point, but somebody got rid of it.
Look at you over there. You're slightly kind of shaking your head, but it's hard to tell from here. There we go. That's one. That's a Penamento is gone. Whee!
So Jen's should be normal speed now. Now we do
Okay.
this one.
Okay. Chug, 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 choo, choo. Yeah, that was actually like, it's funny because earlier I was trying to get that hex and you chased me off of it.
Yep. I kind of like protecting my Pentimento a little bit until I have a couple stacks.
Oh,
The
wait,
first,
until you know.
the first stack of Pentimento is honestly the best one because it slows down generators. The second one's kind of nice because it slows down healing, if I'm remembering correctly. But I try to at least keep one Pentimento up at a time. Occasionally I'll go for the full 5 stack so that it can, you know, I have all of the benefits plus they're blocked so you can't cleanse them. But
Yeah.
that requires everyone to cleanse them around the same time, which just doesn't happen very often.
Yeah.
But with Plaything, you know, if the survivors actually cleanse it, some don't. I've noticed, like, people who are like P100 and stuff like that, or like thousands of hours and stuff like that. Okay, the body should be, I think, in this stack right here.
Okay, well, we must have not done
It's-
things in the right situation because it's not here. It's not
Unless,
here.
like, it's somewhere around the main building, somewhere. I don't know if Killer can see the body.
Well, there was no body there when I saw it. Not that I saw. So let me just take a lap around the main building and see if maybe it's tucked it. Go away, Hatch. Not interested in you. I know, that's just a weird thing to hear, but... Okay. Nope, nope. Don't see it.
Yeah, according to the thing that I'm looking at, it should be right here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, we did not do it in the right order. All right.
Yep. Well, we'll have to hop into a game right after this and bring like a gen-focused build to just get them done really, really quick.
Yep.
We should crawl out here so there's nothing in the way.
No,
Ready?
sir, please. Please, no, no, no. Yummy. I like how she gets that little right before. Yeah. Nice. Nice. Very nice. Very, very nice.
That build went a lot better for me.
That's
I know
good.
you probably would have escaped because you found the hatch before I like knew where you were.
Yeah.
So it would have been a 3K.
Yep. That's
So
that's solid.
That build definitely went better than the Oro.
Well, the Oro, I mean, the thing is so I also do, you know, for me, I like the exposure build, right? And
Yeah.
that's just my thing, right? And excuse me, I'm going to like adjust my chair slightly because my butt is starting to hurt, so I may need to stand up for a minute. So, but yeah, I am all about the exposure build with the one aura perk because that's, I mean, the thing is it actually works well on both pig and dredge. I haven't tried it on many other killers yet, but those two, it seems to be working pretty solidly. But
I don't actually run too many like aura perks. Occasionally I'll run like lethal, but it depends on the killer. I think
Yeah.
Huntress is the only one I really run an all aura perk on.
Because you can aim with like you can aim towards the auras.
Yeah, you can
than...
aim and hit them through things and know where they are on the other side of the wall.
Yep.
Aura perks are very useful on Huntress.
Yeah, I would probably be inclined to agree. So, all right. It is almost 9 o'clock. Do we want to try one more thing here? Do we want to try to see if we can figure out? Because unfortunately, we can't set the killer to bot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm kind of bummed about that. Because if we could do that, that would be like great, right? That would be like the dream scenario, because then we could both run Survivor. I mean, the only other thing that we could do is try to run into folks, but I would have to run if I want to try the perks, I would have to try them on a character that is not Ellen, which is sad. But that's okay. I could just run those perks on Quentin or on Hattie, and people will be like, "Why are you running Hattie?" So I'm running the build. So people, I just don't think people understand about the concept of how software testing works, but that's just my opinion. Hot take.
So why there's that one guy who always plays clown on the PTB?
Well, the thing is if he's trying to, stop that. If he is playing the new perks on clown, it's like, do it. Why not? Right? Because here's the thing. How many times have we had a release done and there's been something that is busted, that is something that's part of...
Literally every release has something that's super broken.
Yeah, well, it's or even more specifically, it's super broken, but it's on something that is that was an item that was not brought in as part of the like the new DLC.
Oh yeah,
right.
Usually everything on the new thing is like fine.
Yeah.
It's something
it's
old that broke.
Yeah, or it's something that's something older that interacts with the new code and then goes, and I'm just like,
doesn't know what to do. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why I think people need to test on like other things, so that and test new stuff on other things, so that we can find those things and bring them up, and it means that there's a better and I'm sure that probably behavior is doing all that too, but I mean, I think that it helps because you're testing the new stuff and that's great, but sometimes that new stuff collides with old stuff, and then there's oops. So but that's just my personal opinion. Nobody has to take my small streamer opinion. So, all right. How do you want to do? What do you want to do? Do you want to run Xeno again? Do you want me to run Xeno again?
Oh, I'm okay with anything.
Or
Whatever
we
you
could go
wanna
out. Or how about let's try see how long a Swift takes. Let's try that. Let's go try to do an actual match and see what happens. But I am going to commit to I am going to, however, commit to using Ellen's stuff, since I don't feel like going through right now and busting through her. I didn't put BPs into her. And I think somebody online brought up a very good point. I think for PTB, Ellen's P1 should like be automatically unlocked for matches, because it's a pain in the ass to elevate her to the point to where she can start using anything, and it's stupid.
Yep.
Jonesy,
they
let us
take
appreciate
your,
Jonesy.
They take your profile from like a week before the PTB, and so whatever blood points you had, that's what you have to start with. Like I had 2,600 to start with.
Mm-hmm.
So I couldn't even, like, I'd have to play a ton just to prestige her.
Yeah,
and then you get back to the live game and all of that's gone.
Yeah, exactly. It's kind of gone. All right, let me invite you in. So what I will commit to do, because obvious, is I will run, let's see. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to run Gabriel with her perks. It's because he fits into the scene here. Oh wait, I can't even.
Technically, the new map is the same realm as.
Oh, I can't even do that. But let me see. I know what I can do. Maybe. No, I can't, because she's not prestige. Oh, son of a biscuit. Ugh. I don't like that. That's stupid. All right. I'll tell you what. We'll chat a little bit while I see. Maybe it can. No, it's going to take too long. It's going to take way too damn long. Ugh. Yeah, that's stupid. That's unfortunate. So. I mean, erg. All right. Let me see. I'll just put Ellen on. I'm just gonna have to work on her and we'll get her, you know, spend the next bit trying to get her up. I just behavior, please. PTB, do this different next time, please and thank you. Well, at least she'll have we'll make it. All right, let's at least give her so that she can do 2 of her perks. And even if they're just the basics, it's fine. Ugh, yuck. Yes, okay, we got perk slot 2 now. That's good. Jonesy! Like I said, whoever they got for her actually does sound pretty close. So I'm not gonna... Okay, that I did notice though is like as I'm in here in this thing, it when Jonesy came in, you couldn't see him. He was the invisible ghost Jonesy. All right, so we'll at least get her to where we can adapt her. Come on. Just get us to level 15. That's all we're asking here, friends. I should have done this beforehand, but I was having so much confusion just trying to find her. Behavior was not consistent in their stuff. You had to search for her.
Jonesy just showed up on my screen.
Oh. Okay, so she shows...
He's purring. He's purring. You can hear it. He's meowing and purring. It's so cute.
Oh my god. I'm dying over here. Come on, I can't see because he's invisible on my screen. It's like, I don't know what happened. It's like, you see her doing the animation, but you couldn't see Jonesy, which is stupid. It's stupid! All right, now at least I got my basics. Okay. Come on. There we go. All right. Uno, due, tre. We're good. All right, let's get an item. Basic bitch-ass med kit. Or no, toolkit. I don't need any offerings. Whatever. Okay. Let's see how long this takes. Alrighty. And go over here. But yeah, I'm like, because when I was going through my screen, it was like, eh. So, hold on. I gotta do something. Eh. Oh my goodness. I just hope it doesn't take too long. That's my big worry is that we're gonna be sitting here. Oh! Holy crap! Holy crap! Holy crap! All right. Step
I'm gonna be
Michael.
the only person not playing Ripley, I guess.
Step Michael, step Ghostface. I love it. Good grief.
I don't have enough blood points to even have more than one perk on her, so I'm playing Zarina.
Oh my god.
I know what I'm doing. I'm going straight for the generator to get the body.
Well, here's hoping that, you know, we'll be allowed to do that. Fingers crossed.
It's the PTB. I hope the killers chill. They aren't always, but...
Well, I'll just follow you around, see what happens. You know, call it an objective. Chair scooted. There we go. How about that? I'm kind of sitting sideways in this chair right now, which I'm not minding. By the way, I've been deliberating putting a face tracking camera on my wish list.
Oh yeah.
Just for funsies, right? Especially like, you know, because one of the things it's like I notice right now when I'm standing up, sitting down, standing up, sitting down, it's like I'm having to adjust my desk, right? So what I'm thinking about is that if I get a face tracking camera, when I do those movements of moving around, then ideally the things follow.
Oh,
But
I forgot we're playing on the public ones. It doesn't necessarily guarantee that we go to the
yep.
new map.
But we got flame turrets,
Yep.
so we know who we're up against.
Currently, the 3-gen is the one inside of the building, the one near Killer Shack, and the one that is over here in this jungle gym that I'm going to.
Hmm. You know what I'm thinking of doing? Is finding this Xeno and seeing if I can offer a boop.
Well, they've already hurt Step Ghost Face, so...
This is true.
Also, they're definitely a duo. Step
I
Ghost
mean,
Face and Step,
Step
Michael.
Michael. I'm kind of like more amused than I should be about that.
I saw this person talking the other day, and they're like, these are all the killers that I hate going against. I don't know why, but I just do. And it was Michael, Pig, Wraith, and Ghostface. And I just sat there and I'm like, you just don't like stealth killers.
That's fair. That's
I'm
fair.
like, the literally the 4 people on your don't like going against are all of the stealth killers. I
Oh my
think I know
goodness.
why you don't like them.
Jump scares.
There's one common thread among them.
Yerp. All right, I'm gonna go try to rescue Ellen. My twin. My clone.
Why did that thing just break and then fix itself? I don't understand. Oh, there he is.
Hi. All 3 of us Ripleys are in the corner over here healing. Whoa, poopy! Oh, double poopy! Ah! He's on my butt! Woo, that was so close. Ouchie! Ouchie! She rates on a noise level at about a 5. Okay, where are you at?
I'm on the hill.
Okay, I would like to has a heal, please. I see you. Ah! This is
Okay,
a very-
they just went into their little thing, by the way.
Okay. Here.
Their little tunnels.
Cool. That's the other reason why I want to heal up, is I don't want them hearing me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Oh, they just came out of the tunnel.
Is it coming here? Come here? Come here? Yeah! Shit! Run toward the turret! Run toward the turret! Run toward the turret! 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 Turret!
Oh, the
I'm going
turrets
down.
took it out of it.
I'm going down now. I'm surprised that I'm wondering if they will eventually offer him a fire resistance.
There are add-ons that reduce the damage that
Uh-oh.
it takes.
Uh-oh, I'm a little concerned. This is sus. Where is he? He's here, but he's out of my sight. I still got terror. Oh, now there's no terror radius. He might have ported out. Thank you, Zarina. We're down to 1 gen. Nice. Oh, he want my butt. Come on. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to not.
Oh, why they tunneling? It's the PTB.
I know.
It's the PTB.
Well, it's what it is. PTB people, you know, get sweaty sometimes. Whoa, hello. Oh, buddy. Oh, biscuit. Oh, so many biscuits. All right, I need to mend, or I'm going to die. Yes, honey, I know, it hurts. There you go. All right. Oh, hey. Hi, friend, thank you. Uh-oh. Where is it? Uh-oh, it's right there. Oh, it's coming. Oh, Lord, it's coming. That's like the second time I've taken that same loop through the main building. Oh no. Oh no. Hey, other Ellen. Come, friend. Wait, they're busy. They're busy. They're busy. There you go. Please don't notice me. Please don't notice me, senpai. We're not here. All right, he just jumped into the hole. All right, we're going. It looks like we're there. There's a outreach to the other Ellen. How you doing, Zarina?
No clue where I'm fine. I have just no clue where the gates are.
I didn't look either because I was dumb. Why can't I heal you? Oh, you are. You're okay. You're fine. Never mind. You're fine. All right, I see you. I'm just following the wall. Because I figure eventually I'll see something. Oh!
I've been following it the other way. And I
Asmo is raiding with a party of 3. Woohoo! Hello, Asmo. Thank you for the raid, my friend. As you can see, we are in the PTB. And we might escape, we might not. We don't know. But yes, welcome, raiders. Thank you for dropping in. I am Yume. This is the Boopaverse that you have been brought to. And down somewhere around on the screen there, you see that deer that's kind of looking at you funny. That is Mort. He is my channel mascot. And, oh crap. Oh, double crap. Yeah, shoot! No! Sir, we have talked about this before. No! No! Ugh. Oh, this is not going to... Yeah, I'm done. I'm down. Well, it's only my second hook. So, oh, but she's going after other Ellen. But yes, boop to you, my... Oh my goodness. Our Xeno brought Noed. Oh my goodness gracious. Zarina, run. I would not... Oh my goodness. Oh, this is bad. This is very bad. Why, Xeno? Why did we get Noed? What did we do to you? Say more boops. The boop. All right, wait. What are you doing? What are you doing, sir? Are you leaving us here? Are you just leaving us? Come on. Are you gonna? Are we doing a slug race? I would here. Let's open the door. We can do a slug race. Come on, sir. Hey, sir. Let's do a slug race. Come on. Let's go to the door. Let's go to the door and aim up like we're doing a slug race. I would so be down. I don't know if other Ellen understands. I mean, if we're gonna get it hooked, I mean that's gonna be one thing. But I would love to try to see if we can convince him to open the door and do slug race. I would be so down. Come on, come on. Here, here we go. See, we're going for the door. See, look, we want a slug race, sir. Maybe slug race. See, you go over here. See, we want a slug race, sir. We want a slug. We want a race. The other Ellen doesn't know what to do. She is concerned. She's trying to sneak over and get that unhook. All right, I'm gonna recover while just in case. But that doesn't look right. That so does not look right. I'm a tad bit concerned. Yeah, about that. I have warned that this stream is for mature audiences. Okay. Oh dear. Come on, sir, we want a slug race. We want a slug race. If you're gonna kill us, at least let us slug. Come on. All right, our friend is... Oh, the other one's leaving. We're getting left. This is sad. We just want to slug race, sir. Let us out. Oh, we probably can't now that the door... oh, wait. No, the other door is not open yet. Come on, other Ellen. Come back so we can slug race, please. Oh, God. We've got the headbirds. This is chaos. Oh, my word. Come on. Open the door. Open it. Here, I'm gonna make a subtle suggestion. Here, we can do this. So do this. Open door. Here, open door. Sir, come open door. So we open door, and then we go for slug race. Come. And then we can do open door, so we do slug race, please. I want to slug race with Serena. Come on. Let me get resituated here. Come on, you can do it. I think we're pretty even right now. Oh no. You're gonna bleed out soon. Oh goodness. All right, I'll just follow you. I don't know what you could also pick us up. I don't know. All these head birds. Oh wait, did he? No, he did not. It's like, sir, come on. I want to slug race. Nope, I did it. All right, see if I can spectate what you're doing. Okay, so Step Ghostface left us. This is sad. Well, oh my goodness. Hold on. I gotta do this. Sir. He simply wanted to slug race. It's like, sir. Laughing my ass off. No. Well, poop. Okay. See here. It's like, yes, it would have been fun. It would have been fun. Come on. Would have been more fun than the bleed out. But hey, folks are gonna do what they do. Oh, buddy. No, bad boy. Bad doggo. No, bad. Oh my goodness. Well, you know. Are we surprised? Not really. It's okay.
I'm a bad boy.
That's basically the demeanor of our killer, which is okay. It's perfectly fine. Oh, Grapes, are you still there? No, we lost Grapes. Oh, no. Oh, no. Okay, and probably what happened is... Oh, yeah, computer crashed again. No. All right, well, let me... I'll tell you what. Grapes, I'm going to jump over to chat for a few moments. And because there's... All of a sudden, there's, like, a bunch of people here. And I did not get a chance to, like, really, you know... fully greet the raiders and thank Asmo again. Let me just do something here really quick because yeah, where is it? Where is my? There it is. And there it is. There we go. Oh, ho, ho. Yes, got to give that shout out. If it works, come on. Come on. It better work. It can't get it to what's going on? Maybe Stream Elements is being a poopy head. That's not good. I'm so sorry. But yes, Asmo, good person. I love Asmo. Asmo comes in every once in a while to boop. And I appreciate it immensely. So, but yes, I appreciate the raid and, can't get, so yeah, let me see. That is just weird. Let me check something. Just make sure that nothing is weird around this side. Oh, no. Okay. Let's do it. Let's check more. Make sure he's okay. Why is that? Yeah, something's mostly going on with Stream Elements. I think that's the problem. Let me see something. I'm going to try something else because clearly I go through all this trouble to like configure stuff and then all of a sudden it doesn't work. That's sad. That is sad, pandas. Let's see if this goes. There we go. Get the mouse. Get one of my 7 mice. And then let's try that. See if that goes. Does it work? Dang it. Butt cheeks. It's what it is. Sometimes technological errors occur. And I'm just going to have to figure out what the hey is going on with that. But, oh, there it goes. Oh, wait, something happened. That's good. That's good. That's a sign. But yes. You know, like I said, usually I got a button that does it really fast, but the button is not doing it what it's supposed to right now. So my sincere apologies while Grapes gets back to onlines. But yeah, so far this PTB has been doing pretty decent. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the vibe. Okay, you just did Twitch's shout out. Yeah, I have a feeling it's something going on with Stream Elements. I may have to like log out and log back in or something because it doesn't even look like Mort's working now either, which I think so I'm wondering if it's something else. That's unfortunate. So, all right, well, we'll have to kick it in the butt. I know there's been some intermittent issues with Stream Elements, so take that what you will. But which side is? Oh, that's over there. That's being flickery. That usually means that the battery's running off. So, but it's what it is. I'm gonna be on for probably about 40 or so more minutes. So, but yeah, that's been good so far overall. I have no complaints. I think the map is really cool. Now that I've been able to see that, I think it's really nice. I'm trying to think if there's any feedback I could give. Nothing that's really sticking with me right now. I may figure out something more later. But yeah, I think it's solid. You know, I like it. I like it a lot. So, and I've never been like this, oh my God, huge Alien fan. But when I saw this was coming through, I was like, yes, good. Very good. But yeah, I mean, I'm impressed with, I mean, obviously the alien looks as expected. I am overall not displeased with Ellen. And, you know, I see her as a stunt double, you know, it's, you know, thinking of her as more of the character and not as Sigourney Weaver as the character. I mean, don't get me wrong. Sigourney Weaver kicks ass, but we don't have Sigourney Weaver for this. So, you know, I think they did a solid job with her as like if they picked some unknown person to play her and to bring, you know, as a cosplayer, a stunt double, you know, there's definitely ways you can go about this. So, Also found out today that by March, all my siblings that are parents will be Are you feeling old yet? I know I feel old. I feel old, and I don't have to worry about having any grandkids. I'm just like, yeah, I got a niece, and that's enough to make me that's enough to do it for me. So it happens. All right. Grapes, how are things holding up right now on your end, computer wise? I don't see you're in yet. I'm hoping it's not something disastrous. Yes, when it's a full-on computer crash, it's never good. In fact, I'm in the market. Oh, good. I'm actually next year, probably just a little. Yeah. We age. I mean, to be fair, we do age. I mean, I think that's something that people tend to forget. They seem to think that, oh, we're gonna live forever, to quote the perk. And I'm like, I would love to live forever, but you know what? I ain't getting any younger. I still feel like I'm fairly youthful in a lot of ways. I am not young, but I am no 25-year-old. I mean, as much as I would love to be, part of me is like, nah. I was 25 once. I don't need to do that again. Thanks. We're done with that. But yeah, I mean, there's people though that are like, by March, my mom will have 5 great grandchildren. Yeah. Well, careful. When you start getting in those great grandchildren, you're going to start seeing double digits. Get ready for that. They generate quickly. See, me, I only have the one sibling. She had the one kid, and that's pretty much it. But being 25 was I mean, I feel for folks right now that are in that age, that age. It's not an easy time. So we have kind of gone into a pseudo just chatting, just waiting for Grapes. Grape me is validating, but he should hopefully be back soon. Good. So yeah, we should have Grapes back shortly. Yay! Woo! All right. And but yeah, we're just gonna chat. We're just chatting a little to keep things warm. So by all means, please stand by a little bit as we get Grapes back online, and then we'll do at least one more match in the not PPB, the PTB. I mean, I'm gonna say it. If you try to say PTB and DBD fast together, it's like PTB, PTB. No, it just doesn't work. See, I just got the one, right? And that's. Are you back? Woohoo! Everybody, applause! Woo! Yay! Grapes is back. All right.
I don't know what it is, but the last week or two, I've had horrible luck when it comes to running DBD.
That's tough. That's very tough.
I just
don't
keep
like that.
crashing, and I don't know why. I don't know why.
Yeah, I'm grateful right now that Effie is such a solid machine for coming up on however many years old. She's 20, 21, 20, 4 years. She's 4 years old, so she'll be coming up on 5 years as of soon.
Yeah.
Next April.
Should be doing fine. It's like a year and a half old. I got it in January of last year.
But only my blood siblings with kiddos are going to be grandparents. Fair. Oh, okay. I don't have my Jeopardy theme right now. But
okay, I am in if you want to invite me.
Yes, I do want to invite you. I need a friend here in the PTB, especially after that last match. Oh, that was definitely. I've heard stories that the PTB can get a little bit, yeah, I know, right? But yes, my niece is not young. Next thing you know, that girl's gonna be graduating, and I'm gonna be like, ah. Actually, no, I think no, my niece is a little older than that. A little bit, like maybe double that. But let me just check something here. I don't have a lot of stuff, so I should probably get some more like weird appendages or something. I don't know. I'm feeling like it's like one of the things I had heard is that the PTB can get very sweaty and people can get a little weird on it, but I don't know. That last match was just plain weird. What was worrying me is that there was going to be something very inappropriate that I might have to edit later. Because you know how he's like standing right over you? I'm like, oh, please,
Yeah.
let it not be one of these killers. I was like, oh, this is awkward. This is awkward. All right, I'm ready up. And I'm going to get back over to Effie. I have to not forget that. But yeah, I was worried it was one of those. And of course, I didn't know Ed. Bless him. I mean, hey, there's nothing wrong with no Ed sometimes. You know, I'm just like... It's what it is. Could be worse. Yeah, I have just reached... It's funny because I saw something here recently about, like, how certain... Like, basically roughly the amount of hours you have played is connected to certain types of behaviors. Like if you've played from like 0 to X amount of hours, people tend, commonly behave X way. And then from, I think it was like 1,000 hours to 2,000 hours, it changes. And then after above us, yeah. And I'm sitting here and I looked at my setup and it shows that I'm like at 1,900 hours, which I will stress this, right, is that of that 1,900 hours, I'm going to estimate that there is about 3 to 5% of that was either waits, like in queues, or I walked away from a computer and left DVD logged in. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, somebody bought party streamers? How nice of them. Why, thank you. Thank you, Patty Pursy Pants. Alrighty. Here we go, kids. See how this goes. By the way, Kess, I just noticed Raven is an April Fool's baby. I could be wrong. See something here while we are loading up. Okay. All right, little Miss Lacy Pants. Let's do our things.
They've got lethal pursuer, by the way.
Of course. Remind me, how long is the aura on that?
9 seconds.
Okay. Okay, I see him. Or at least I thought I saw him. All right, trying to keep my situational awareness going here. All right. Okay, generator done. By the way, just as a little note, I do keep the little notification up there to show when ads are coming, and I keep them to no more than 1 minute because that's just kind, you know. So, when the ad thingies come up, we do run 3 an hour, but we do try not to overdo it because, you know, 3 an hour, no more than a minute. It's like the absolute minimum. I like people to be able to watch, you know, what we're doing and not have to do too much ad stuff. But, you know, Twitch has got to keep the lights on. All right, I hear something. I hear somebody working up here. Hello, Ellen.
Man, the bushes on this map are strong.
Oh. It's like, hello, Ellen. My name is Other Ellen. All right. All right, see if I see our buddy. There he is. Okay. All right. He is not that far away from me. I'm trying to see if I can keep out of sight and out of mind. All right. I love walking backwards, but I always end up walking into something. It is inevitable. Okay, I'm gonna go try to engage. Because we're like down to 2 gens and this poor soul has gotten no hooks.
We're also kind of giving him a 3-gen.
Yeah. Friend. Well, at the rate things are going, we're gonna it's not gonna matter. Was that supposed to be a face hugger somewhere?
I have no clue. I heard that too.
Yeah, I'm like sitting here and going, oh.
Maybe he was, oh, that's the sound that it makes when it gets knocked out of its power.
Oh, okay. Good to know. Because I like heard that and I'm like, wait, what? All right. All right. Yeah, we're going to get done pretty quick. Because we're all on gens and stuff.
Yeah, we also have 2 gens of the 3-gen that are almost done.
Yeah. I think they're just trying to figure stuff out. Where are they at? Where are they at? Hey, friend! Hey! Buddy! Buddy! Buddy, let's play. Come. Come, friend. Hi! Excuse me, sir. I'd like to talk to you about your extended car warranty. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. Let's go for a run. Oh, the intestinal walls. I'm trying to engage in some higher risk maneuvers. Hi. Oh, he's in the corner. Oh, buddy. Can we boop you? Can I boop? I want to boop. I must boop. I must ask. Yeah! He's booping. He's allowing boops.
Where is he?
He's over at one of the exit gates.
I don't know where the exit gates are, but I guess I'll find him.
There is the one that's like, oh, he's saying no. We don't want to push it. Let me see something. If I can find you. But he's standing at the door. He's at the door that is currently open. So if you find a door and it's not open, it's the opposite door. All right, I'm going to Killer Shack. Do you want to meet me at Killer Shack and then I can take you over?
Yeah, I'm just outside of the Killer Shack already.
All right, come. Come, friend. I see you.
Yep,
come, friend.
I see
Let's
you.
go.
I've got bonds, so I can see everybody else's aura.
Oh, he just went into the hole. He just went in there. But yeah, he was hiding over here in the door. He was going into the doorway. He's leaving. I think he's leaving, telling us to leave, though. Sad. I wanted you to poop. Yeah, it's getting late. It is getting late. The hour is late and we must leave. Speed heal before we leave. All right, everybody up, quickly. There we go. Yay, we did it. Woohoo! Awesome. All right, let's thank our friend for the boop.
They have a P3 Ellen already?
Oh my goodness. Well, you know, if they had the money to spend, so to speak. But hey, you know, somebody spent some time in here, which is not a bad thing. You know, the more people spend in here, you know, the more time people spend, the more bugs get found, maybe. Sort of, kind of. So, let's see. We'll go ahead and hit continue. So, okay, let me check chat. Let's see. Yepper, she may not actually be, but I decided it was on her birthday. The shelter got her at the end of April, and they listed her as 2 years, 1 month when they got her, so that's fair. That's kind of what we did with my cat. The difference was they looked at his teeth and said he had been born sometime in mid-October. So we ended up, you know, roughly, I think they end up kind of roughly choosing the 17th, which coincidentally was my grandparents' wedding anniversary. So we stuck with that. And now October 17th is the head of PR's birthday, aka a head of PR with an R at the end. So it's head of PER. So, yeah, every once in a while he comes up in my social stuff, which, you know, is out there. It's down in the abouts. I have not made a command to like automatically say it, but it's Yume Boop Snoot pretty much dang near anywhere. Just mostly because, you know, I am a hoarder of social media, but I really kind of focus on a few things. So let me go ahead and, alrighty, I'm out of that stuff. So I will go ahead and ready up again. Let's see how long this takes. I forgot to check what they had for perks. I'm done. Oops. That was oop. I get bonk on the nose. So. Shame. And I think I'll do this match and then we'll wrap it up for the night. By the way, just as an FYI, this week is not a Saturday week. However, there is some plans in discussion. I cannot disclose them at this time. So there is a small chance that Chatterday will move. I think what's going to happen is Chatterday is going to move to Sunday, but I got to figure out, there's something I'm trying to figure out in terms of the schedule. So, you know, stand by. I mean, because the only thing I can say is I may have more than one reason to stream more than once on that day. We'll see. But yeah, that could be fun.
Microdensity changes in the air, my ass.
TV.
that was yes. Oh my goodness, thank you. Oh, that they definitely pulled in a cage there. Yes. Yeah, I agree, Ellen. I agree. And there's another TTV. Hello, friends. There, we'll say hello to everybody. I am not sure if they are live. I may check at the end. So, but yeah, let's see what happens. Let's see if we get another Xeno, or if we get somebody who's not a Xeno, but they're running Xeno perks. We'll see. It's all sorts of possibilities. Ace Visconti as the Green Goblin.
They are live.
Oh, they are live. Yay! Woohoo! All right, here we go. Okay. This is a lot of IP content that's crossing
Lamp
paths right now.
in lane.
Oh my goodness. I am playing Ellen Ripley on a map for Halloween. I love it. This is joyous. That's why I keep coming back to this damn game. Crazy combinations of stuff like this. Uh-oh. Oh, shoot. Here, I'll take the protect. I got you. I got you, friend. Oh, they're going after her instead. Okay. Well, then I guess, should I just go back to the house and keep working on a gen? Okay. Oh no, my partner went down. No, not my fellow TTV. No. All right. All right, let's see if I can do a high-risk maneuver. Okay, friend. I will rescue you. Please stand by for... Oh, yep. Okay, whoa, okay. Come on, buddy. Over here. No. Back this way, sir. Sir, that is my buddy. Leave them alone. Oh, that was... Good job. Good job. Go away. Go. Leave. It's okay. I think we were both trying to get the pallets done on him. Oh, this was probably not the wisest of moves. Wait. Oh, yes, I know. That looked like a no. I'll take it.
What on earth is this thing?
Okay, he's not... Oh, I saw him nod. He did indeed nod. All right, we are the TTVs have been banished to the hooks. We have been punished for our aggressive desire to pallet stun.
What on earth?
Okay, Ace is incoming. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Once you get off the hook, you should come to the little playground area. Do you remember where that is?
I think I do. If I can keep from dragging him over to... All right, I'm at Strode House. So uh-oh. All right, I'm in the playground. I think I see you. What's going on? Oh, it's this...
Do you see
yes.
the white orb thing?
Yes.
What is it?
I saw somebody else that that saw this. They had it on something, but yes, it is a mysterious orb. It is a mysterious stinky orb. I don't know what it is.
Here, let me heal you.
Okay, thank you. All right, got it. Because I gotta go over and try to help Ace.
Yeah, I jumped down from the building and I was like, what is that over there? And
Yeah, I saw it on somebody. Somebody had that.
Played with it for a bit.
Yeah, somebody had that, and yeah, it's weird. Okay. Oh no! No! Though this can't be. No, we can't let no. And of course, me without a tool thingy. No. Oh shoot. All right, are you going for? Oh, you're going for. Oh, is he, what's he doing? What are we doing? Huh? Oh, he's doing the Mori. Oh, he wants to do the Mori. Oh, the Mori. He's doing the Mori for it. Awesome. I hope they that's, oh, that's so nasty. Oh my goodness. All right, I must ask to boop. Can we boop? Can we boop you? Oh, yeah, can we boop? Oh, sir, can we have boops? Yes. You earned that one, though. Oh. All right, he's going after you. Where's Ace? Let's see if I can at least get him healed. Rest in peace, my friend, my fellow twin. I mean, there was honestly nothing we could do, so I guess at least she got. Hopefully, they got good. They got some decent content for seeing the Mori. Hey, psst, Ace, dude. Do you want to heal? I got a toolkit, or why am I calling it a toolkit? All right.
I showed
Ace.
the alien the orb, and they just kept trying to hit it over and over again.
Oh man, I wish I could have seen that. That's what I get for not chasing you around. I was trying to figure out where Ace was so he could get a heal. All right, here. Let me heal. Oh, better yet. There we go. Oh, he doesn't want us. Okay, I think it's. Oh, shoot! Woohoo! Whee! All right. Oh, I've got a new. Oh my goodness, Gatsby! Raiden with a party at 12. Hello to you. Hello to all your friends. For those of you who do not know who I am Yume Boop Snoot. This is the Boopaverse. The guy down below there with the horns, that's Mort the deer. He's my channel mascot. And I see Adrena in there as well. Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. I do not have a channel trailer yet, sadly. But I am currently playing Dead by Daylight. Not only am I playing Dead by Daylight, I am playing the PTB, where we have the new Alien DLC, which has been very fun. And I am half-assedly cosplaying good old Ellen Ripley here. Oh, actually, you know what? 1 sec. Let me there. Let's use the med kit. There we go. It is my bedtime, but yes, I appreciate you coming and giving me a visit before your bed, my friend. And I hope that you sleep very well. All right. We gotta go pick up a friend. It's like, I appreciate you immensely. 3 glasses of wine in my... You know, that's not a bad thing, because I could, sometimes I don't sleep very well, so... But yes, Yes, Gatsby! Oh, awesome. All right, woo! Here, our friend is coming. All right, let's see here. Hi, friend. I boop your nose? Can I boop you? Can I boop? Oh, yes, Thank you! Thank you for boops! All right, we shall continue with heals. But yes, Gatsby, thank you so much for bringing your friends over and coming to see some good alien action here. So you've been a bad influence. I am not surprised by this somehow. All right. So is he looking to get? Did he want? Oh, okay. Yep. All right. Okay.
I was asking if I could do it, and then Ace just
And then
went
Ace
for
did
it. Now I think he's gonna die.
Oh dear. All right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give what we call, social distancing. Hello. You are a good friend. You are my friend. You are my buddy. Dude. He's like, hi. Can we get high? He's like, here, let's dance. Let's see if we can dance. He's gonna dance with us. I don't know. You are a friend. You're being friendly. All right, I don't know what Ace is over there going. I don't know what's going on. I'm trying to stay the heck away. Come. Oh, do you want me to come over there? All right, I'll come over here. Say hi. You want to come over here? I don't know. Well, do you want... Here, let me do this. It's like, we point to this. It's like, nope. Is he yes or no? I don't know. All right. He's okay. It looks like he's doing pallets. Okay. We're down to 2 gens just as I head Z's up. So... This washing machine music is kind of killing me right now. I'm a good Christian. Okay. You are. It's like,
I'm a bad boy.
I think that's more accurate. So many times, I got Ellen just kind of standing here looking at everybody like, what the hell? So, as you can guess, the PTB does not give you any, special anything for, completing things or whatever. It's more of just testing stuff out, and sometimes this kind of stuff happens. Whoop. I love that carry. The more I see it, the more I'm amused by it. By the way, I'm gonna like get some more over here while they're doing that. I'm gonna show you all good old. If I can show you Ellen, there she is. There. Quit looking behind you, friend. But yeah, she overall looks pretty solid. So that is so. Yes. Oh yeah. When I see you, if I do not see that halo, you know what's. You know. Oh, he's gonna do the Mori there. Okay. Let's see. Pretty Mori. This Mori is, and it's even better from the survivor's angle. So, it's like, hold on, let me see here. Okay, so friend, come along here. I'm going to go to the hook and say, here, put me on there, but because I'm not technically ready. Yes, put me here. Yes, put me here. Put me here, please, and thank you. Thank you. All right, please do again. Thank you. All right, hook me, please, sir. There you are. Thank you. Thank you. Now Zarina can come and get me. All right. Okay. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, you are a good friend. Okay, I think it's your turn, Zarina. Yes, please. Yes, please. So, Gatsby, I have to ask, how was your stream? While we're sitting here and letting ourselves get abused by the alien. Woohoo! Oh yeah, that was awesome dance moves right there, my friend. Yes. Oh, what are you doing? Where are we going? I am so glad you had a good stream. I am so glad, and I'm so glad you came here afterwards. So, all right. Amen. There we go. All right, friend. All right, my turn. My turn. All right, do we want to go to a different hook? We can go to a different hook if you want. I'm okay with that, sir. Started Twisted Metal 1 and got the... Oh, nice. I know how you are about your... Yes, yes, yes. Come, let's do the Mori. It's Mori times. Thank you. All right, everybody stand by. Zarina's... I don't know who's gonna be... you know, I don't know who's gonna get the Mori first. Let me get over here by my twin. Hello, puppy! Come. Yes. Give us a Mori, please. Give us Mori, please. And thank you. Or maybe I need to move over to where it's a little more... He's watching me like, what are you doing? All right. There it is. Oh, no. Oh, you're gonna get... I want to more... I wish... Oh, she wants to put me... Oh, I love it. It's a pile of bodies. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Wait for it. Yes. Woohoo. That Mori is beauteous. All right, let's go see... let's go check out... Zarina here. Yeah, yeah. It's so good. They did a good job. All right, now it's Zarina's turn. And it is now Zarina's turn. I love it. I love it. And then you get the crow. The crow swimming around you. That was just added to it. Oh my word. That was some stuff. Oh my goodness. Oh, okay. Yes. Let me see here. Just make sure that is, I do believe that is our killer. Just sanity checking. Yes. And the boops. Literally love this chapter and its players. Oh, yes, yes. I completely agree. This has been fun. Very fun so far. Have a wonder... Yes, same to you. Little do they know that that is my last match of the night. as much as I would love to continue. I still got the energy for it, but I have to be good, and I have to wrap up for the evening. But again, thank you so much for coming in and being here. Thank you to my raiders, both Asmodiana and Bulletproof Gatsby. In fact, let me see if I can get my shout out to work, because earlier it was not, and I'm gonna see if it, we're gonna see if it goes. Come on, Stream Elements, do your thing. Stream Elements has given me the yes. Thank you for coming by, Toxic. It was very fun to play with you. Thank you for the boobs. Thank you for just being just fun. I mean, it's always fun to just kind of get into the PTB and just kind of goof off a little bit, because it's just like there's no stakes to it, right? You know, you're not trying to do stuff, and I appreciate the fun and appreciate a little bit of the humor, which, you know, that's great. That's why, you know, that's half the reason why I decided, yes, we're going to try to do this. The other half was it got voted in. So, okay. So again, thank you to all of you. One of the things that I like to try to make a point to say is that your time is the most valuable thing that you can ever give me. Feel free to come back anytime. I'm here every Thursday and every first and third Saturday of the month. And, you know, same time, bat channel. And let me see. I'm going to go try to check out the raid list here, because I want to keep this raid party going as much as I can, because this love is good stuff, right? And let me see who I got here that is available and I can chase. Oh, you know what? So I'm going to go chase down. We're going to go chase down Atakash. Atakash, I really enjoy because he's got a lot of retro stuff going on. He is currently playing Final Fantasy VII, so who knows? Maybe he's got some Sephiroth stuff going on. Oh, that could be so fun. But again, thank you very much, everybody. Please stand by while I get this raiding business done, and come join me while we have some fun with Atakash. So, everybody, thank you. Have a great night.